we've got a big launch coming up. What's this all about?
Well, I'm delighted to say after 3 years of hard work and planning, we're actually going to launch the Sale FC Rugby Foundation.
So what's that entail? I mean, it's it sounds
big, wide and far-reaching. I think it will be. This is a community coach initiative. So internally from the club, we've appointed one of our players. Very pleased to announce we've got Andrew Hughes, who's one of our marquee signings, which was announced last week. Ex-Sharks player, Sale Jets captain. He's now playing at Sale FC. So initially Andy on his own will be going into Sale Grammar on a set programme, coaching every age group, running fixtures Wednesdays and Saturdays. We'll need some additional help, so I'll assist him with that. But this is a year-long programme, and that's the way the club will benefit. We'll get relationships with every age group. It's boys and girls. This is not just to back up minis and juniors for the boys. This is to grow our girls section. So it's a wide-reaching programme, this.
Now, there's lots of places have community coaches, and those community coaches might pop in, do an hour here, an hour there, and it's often just a heading rather than anything else. What makes this different for us? What makes this the big deal?
That's been the hard part. The key difference is this is long-term objectives, long-term goals. This is not somebody going into a school for a couple of weeks and then disappearing because the club can't carry on the funding. This is now, we've got funds earmarked for a whole year's programme.
What are the key objectives of this new appointment?
It's one, to promote Sale FC within the community, get us back to where we were years and years ago. We're a big local club. Let's put that out to the whole community. Secondly, coach kids playing rugby in schools. Not every school plays rugby. We want to take that back locally. There's a lot of local schools around us. So Andy will be going into that. And thirdly, to bring these kids playing rugby into a rugby club. So to get them into Sale FC with a long-term view of being players, members, volunteers. That's the future of our club. We're trying to become a sustainable club. We didn't want to impact on the club's finances, so we've actually self-funded this by minis and juniors through local and internal sponsorship over and above normal funds outside of the club.
So what do these sponsors get? What are they getting from this sort of process?
They're buying into this long-term dream I've got of we're going to be building the club up from foundations upwards. We're having local kids coming to play at Sale Rugby Club. We're going into areas who don't normally get rugby coming to their patch. Andy will be taking that out of the community, further afield, see if we can unearth the star of tomorrow, all via Sale FC. The sponsors have been amazing. Some of them are existing, which is nice because you can see how the club's grown recently and where we can go. So they've really bought into the objectives going forward. Some are new sponsors from the local community, so we're delighted with that.
Are there any spaces left for any sponsors?
Always spaces for sponsors. We have going to have a community car floating around, obviously with Andy in. It's going to be quite a busy logoed car now. But all those businesses will get social media from us. We want to be partners with them. And I think this programme will grow for the sponsors as well.
So apart from their corporate social responsibility of being part of the community, what other benefits are there for these sponsors?
The benefits, we're essentially a rugby club, so we're going to give them a membership. We're going to give them corporate hospitality. Let them see how our rugby club works at top level, which is first team down, but also be a part of growing from grassroots upwards. So they can actually see a full rugby club going full circle.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks very much.
Thank you, James.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.